Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Just a couple of weeks into the season, certain rookies are showing they belong in the NBA. Checking out the Rookie Race Watch. And you look at Walter, it's been a tremendous start to the season for him, making a smooth transition to the NBA and securing himself in the 5 spot.
And he finds himself among the top 5. What a superb start to his NBA career.
I think this is only the beginning. I think he's just going to get better and better as the season goes along, and his best basketball still very much in front of him.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. And for Toronto, Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Grady Dick, and it's Olynyk in at the center position.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
Many teams try to play 2 bigs in their lineup, but without success. Grant, what makes Minnesota different?
You know, B.A., the fact that no matter who's in that rotation up front, one of the 2 bigs can stretch the floor. And then on the defensive side, they use their length to contest shots on the perimeter.
Dick gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Conley passes to Towns. To the inside. Edwards, no good. And so Quickley will bring it up for Toronto. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away. But I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late. That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
3 out of 3, perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Conley passes to Gobert. Conley against Quickley. The shot by Conley, no good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Quickley outside. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt and the camaraderie has grown. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Barrett, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Dick. Pass to Olynyk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes. And that one hits the back iron.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Edwards, the pass to Conley. Puts up a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Conley's got 5.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Quickly with the ball. Outside, Brown. The floater, and it's good on the layup.
You know, Brown has one of the softest touches in the league with the floater.
Quickly against Conley, and he converts the layup. Conley's got 7 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Olynyk. 55 seconds left in the first quarter, and the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Conley. Three-pointer. Barnes with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Quickly outside. Pass to Olynyk. It's Barnes on the wing. 2 points. That one goes.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Quickly against Conley. Pass to Towns. Second chance effort. Puts it up. Nails the baby hook.
That'll drive your coach crazy. Failing to box out.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Raptors out in front, up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Last time they met was in Minneapolis, where they beat the Timberwolves.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
They've got Bruce Brown. He's out there with Grady Dick. Jakob Poeltl out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Abaji in at the power forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Edwards following the bucket by the Raptors. Here's Dillingham. Offensive board. Reed. No good. Toronto leading by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. The drive by Brown, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Timberwolves trail by 3. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Reed can't hit.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Poeltl. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Now Grady Dick. Ingles defending. Clock at 6. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Alexander Walker. No points so far.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Brown gets the bucket. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Edwards, coming off a 31-point game against Phoenix.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Pirtle grabs a miss.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Brown is a physical player, so he's not going to be bothered by contact or having to play through contact.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Reed against Pirtle. Pass to Dillingham. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Dillingham's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Love the pass from Reed that time. These guys love playing with him.
Here's Pirtle. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's good.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Some changes for Toronto. Olenix checked in for Pirtle. Scotty Barnes comes in for Abaji. And quickly subbed in for Brown. Here's Towns, coming off a 28-point game against Phoenix.
And he really made them pay for every foul. Spent much of his time draining shots from the free throw line.
No good from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Quickly outside. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Gobert. And here's Conley. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
Conley against Quickly. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's McDaniels to the wing, right side. Here's Towns. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey everybody, Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings.
Taking a look here now at Toronto. They're the best team in the league and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the pack in line.
Listen, nobody should be surprised by how they're playing. This team is loaded.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Raptors.
Seems like they can't miss, just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas. SLN, Shaq-like numbers. When you're doing that, it means dominance.
That's exactly what I was going to say. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. So for Minnesota right now, Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. And it's Conley in at the point. Now here's Barnes, 6 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 8. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to...
Oh, Rudy on the lob!
One of the best lob partners in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Second half getting started, about a minute played. Outside Barrett. Driving to the basket. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. His first shot attempt. Rebound Toronto. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Olynyk. It's blocked by Gobert.
so good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
And over the last 10 games, here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points. The Timberwolves, third.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Here's Quickly. Clock at 4. Yep, that one goes. Quickly's got 8 points.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Conley passes to Towns. Back to Conley. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Outside Barrett. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Edwards cutting inside. And Edwards slams it in.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Toronto leading by 6. Outside Barnes. Got it. Good job in the low post. Barnes has got his 2nd basket on the night.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Conley finds McDaniels. Now Gobert. Gobert on the go. Kicks it out Towns. The 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Olynyk's got 5 rebounds tonight. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Counted. And it's a 10-point Toronto lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays down.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Big group substitution here for Toronto. Pirtle's checked in for Olynyk. Abaji comes in for Barrett. Brown, he's checked in for Dick. And Mitchell's subbed in for Quickly. A minute 22 left in the third quarter here. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Barnes, that one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Barnes has got his third bucket of the night.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
Pass to Reed. Outside Conley. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Towns. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
First free throw is good.
One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup nightmare for defenses.
Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. And so Towns nails them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Outside Mitchell. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Chalk up 2 there. And the Raptors lead by 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Ingles, good.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Now here's Mitchell. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Toronto Raptors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. At the 2 and 3, it's Brown and Barrett. Then it's Davion Mitchell. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Abaji in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Edwards. Missed inside. Raptors lead by 8. Poeltl, the pass to Barrett. And the layup is good off the glass.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Edwards for 3. Abaji with a rebound.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Out to the right wing. Oh, tried to to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. That's on Joe Ingles.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket no matter who was offering the resistance.
No good on the free throw. Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. He's off on the second.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Stolen by Mitchell. Stolen by Ingles. Back to Edwards. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Toronto leading by 8. Pass to Abaji. Back to Mitchell. Here's Brown. Here's Abaji. And the three-pointer goes.
Brown is a willing and able passer who typically makes the right play.
Timberwolves trail by 11. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The open shot by Edwards. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The Raptors shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Pass to Brown. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Olenek's checked in for Pirtle. Scotty Barnes comes in for Abaji. Dick, he's checked in for Brown. And Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Mitchell. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do.
Ooh, Edwards with style and authority.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Raptors lead by 11. Outside Barrett. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Now Edwards. Oh, a foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
A shot. Free throw no good for Edwards.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skills.
Outside Barnes. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's McDaniels. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors lead by 11. Outside Dick. Uneasy two on the layup.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Edwards so good inside.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Barrett. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Raptors.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Off target with the three. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Olynyk passes to Dick. Here's Barnes, defended by Gobert. Gobert against Barnes. The three is up, 6 to shoot, and Conley grabs the miss. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And time now to introduce our player of the game, R.J. Barrett.